Hi everyone, it's Victorian Dreams by Leigh, and it's me, Leigh. And guess what? It's Glue Gun Chronicles time. So let's get started. What you get is a Daiso haul, and I will show the video. It's like 30 seconds long at the end of this tutorial, and you can see what type of items you get. I randomly throw 8 to 10 items in the bag, usually 10. So, but the stipulation to be a part of this giveaway for the weekly giveaway is you have to be my subby. Well, that's why you're here. So thank you for being here. You have to comment, like, and there's your entry. You have to be able to make a video, either pictures of you receiving it and put 2 or 3 pictures together and it becomes a video, and I can even make a video to show you how to do that. That's how I started a few years ago. Or a live. And if you share on any social media, you get another entry. If you do it on Pinterest, you get one. If you do it on Facebook, you get a second one. So some people get 3 or 4. So it depends on what they want to do. So, okay, subby, you have to be able to make a video, and you have to make a comment so I know that you're in it to win it. So, and I'm sorry that I'm saying you have to make a video. It's just that I've had some trolls come by and saying I never gift, I never give, and that's not true. And so to put that to bed, that's the new rules for this year. Guess what, guys? I'm only going to give Daiso for 6 more weeks or so, if that. And then there's something really big coming for the giveaway. So let's get started. We are making Victorian style dream catchers. And they're going to be like this. This is a doily peach one. And I put knots in it and I just call it love knots. There's glue stuck to it. And there's one, and the other one is a white and cream one, and it's got the flowers and the bling. It's real quick, real simple, and let's get started. So my mom gave me a whole bunch of these, so I painted it, and they're stuck together. I'm not going to squeeze them together. What we're going to do is take trim, and I had got from eBay, and I pre-painted it, guys. And I had got from eBay this trim. Oh, it's in a knot. Oh, it smells so good because when I got it, it had a smell to it, packaging smell. So I soaked it overnight and tied and then just rinsed it. And boy, does it smell nice. So all we're going to do, this has got a little bit of stretch, and I got 5 yards for 37 cents on eBay. So what we're going to do is just start anywhere, and I've got Charlie turned on, and I'm just going to put a little glue there, wrap that around, and then we just start wrapping this around like that. Okay, so that's real simple, and every 3rd or 4th time I then take a little glue. I'm doing this fast for the video. I'm going to slow it up in just a second, or pause it for just a second. I put a little glue every 4 or 5 wraps and then keep wrapping. So let me do that. I'm going to pause. I'm going to go ahead, go all the way around, show you the finished, and then we'll do the next step. Okay, guys, I don't know if you can see it because it's on pink, but this is a really, really, really light pink. Let's see if you can see how light pink it is. It's really light pink. So here we go. We wrapped it. There's glue stuck to it. So now, before we put the backing on, I'm going to tie the knots. And if you can notice, see how the knot is right there? I like the knot to be in the front, right here. And that's how I like it. So, yeah, there you go. That's up close. You could put a vintage picture in here. You could put a picture if you like vintage, you could put a picture of a grandparent or something. There's flyaways. Yeah, that would be really pretty. And this one, see, you can see the knot better. There you go. All right, so I pre-cut a few things, and I don't know, this is about 24 inches, and I just loop it. It's got some give to it. This, sometimes you want to hide it or put flowers around it. It's whatever you want. It can also be shown with the hoop so that you can see what it is. If you don't have a hoop, you know how you get these from the score tape? Use one of those. See right here? And once you wrap it, you have a circle. So that would work. So let's do this. I have been I've been on FaceTime with my mom a couple of days in a row, so that makes me really happy. So there's one. The dog next door decided to wake up and scream or bark. So if you can hear him, he's next door and he's a big dog. Big dog. So let's add a couple of these. I get the same size. This came from Hobby Lobby, I think. The first one came from eBay, and I don't know the length. But so what I'm going to do is bring some color into this. So let's do that. Let's see if this works. I haven't used this one before. And the knot, this is the back side, that's the front. So there's a knot, and you can slide this over to keep it in the middle. I want the first one I did in the middle. Let's see. Of all people, Kimmy, she does paper, Fatty Patty Scrapper. She does paper, and I was trying to catch up on her videos, and of all things, she did a dream catcher about a week ago, and I was surprised to see it. And I already made the two and was ready to make this one, and I'm like, of all people, great minds think alike, and she's a sweetheart, and she won't get offended that we both did one in the same week, and it's all about crafting and having fun. Look how pretty that is already. So I don't go overboard on adding a tremendous amount of supplies on any of my projects. I don't like covering up stuff. That's just my style. I'm just here to give you ideas, and you do it your style. So that's what we're all about, is for me to share. Sharing is caring. And all. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on here already, and you don't want to put a whole bunch more because of the size of the ring, and then at the bottom you'll trim to wherever you want, because you don't want it all the exact same. So let's see, I have this. It's not a trim, it's a ribbon. I don't know if it's gonna work, and I don't. So let's see how a ribbon works. And it's really light. So let's try to guesstimate and cut 2. Oh my gosh, guys, did you see me? I did a guest appearance on Craft Chat, and just talked about myself, and we just chit-chatted about crafts and how I got involved in it. And the location, which I had a great time. Thank you, Robin and Karen, for inviting me. And thank you for the live. It was live. I don't know about live. Kind of made me nervous. Oh, that is cute. With the ribbon down there, I might have to add some in other places so that it looks good. But the way that I was sitting on my couch it made it look like I was missing a tooth or something, and because the camera on my laptop was angling almost up my nose and all, I'm like, what the heck was all that madness? And ugh, I didn't like that at all. So yeah, you go check that out and see that hot mess of mine. But I still had fun. It was live, and I'm going to have Karen teach me how to go live, because I do not like my last video where, what was my last video that I taught y'all guys? Well, not taught, but you followed along. Oh, the binder that my mom's going to get. She wants the pink one for Valentine's. And so, but of all things, let's add one more of this one. But of all things, when I made that video, it won't let me have longer than 1 hour, and I needed 1 hour and 20 minutes. So I may start going live just so I don't have to have part 1 and part 2, because I don't like part 1 and part 2. I don't want you to have to go to 2 different channels or things. So, all right, guys. So there we go. And we're going to trim the bottom. Let's see if you can see it. Pictures will help at the end. We're going to trim the bottom to make it look nice, but we're done with this part. So my knots, this is the back, because I like my knots to be in the front. So let's tighten all this, and if it's crooked, we can straighten it out. We can scooch it over. But yeah, I'm going to ask Karen to teach me or tell me what I need to buy and do, and hopefully my video camera will let me go live. And I want to go live, even though if no one's watching, I can still do a tutorial. Okay, so here is the front. It's so cute already. I love pink, and I hardly ever use pink. So I have, instead of using a doily this time, I have this beautiful thick meshy heart trim. I don't know what it's called. So I'm going to use that. So what we're going to do is, this is facing the front. So this is facing the front. And we're going to put it right here. See, this ended up to the side, but we'll cover that up with something. So let's make sure that it's facing the right way. That dog is irritating me. And let's move this out of the way so it won't stick. This works better than that. This more or less is showing you to stay in frame, or showing me to tell you to stay in frame. So let's gonna glue it right here, and we're almost done, and then we'll trim. I'm not smushing them together, okay? So Charlie's heated up. So we're going to just put a lot of glue really fast. Sarah started her nursing college to be an RN again. She's got a little bit to go, but she's sticking with it and doing it, and I'm happy that she is. Okay, I've got a lot of hot glue, but we'll... Okay, so we're going to lay it right here and let that dry for a moment. And I have all my pink bucket, all my colors. The pinks are in one bucket, the whites are in one bucket, the creams are in another bucket, and boy, do I need to start dyeing some stuff and haven't done it yet. So I'm already, as I'm speaking to you, I am cleaning, waiting on that to dry, because I just want it clean. So yeah. Anyway, and then we're going to put some flowers on this. So let's see. Okay, so you see how I glued it to the back? And see how pretty that is, but we haven't cut it. Now, these doilies are glued to the back. I haven't put a hanger on it yet because I'm just not sure. You could just hang it just off the ring. And here is the doily, and I liked that it's poking through and it's glued to the back. And it's three-dimensional, and you can see the beading and the little beads in here, the three little flowers. Okay, so now all we really need to do is trim. So let's get to trimming and get this project done. I'm going to add, after I look at it, because I'm thinking we're going to add roses to this. But let's look at it, see how pretty it is before, during, and after, and figure that out. And if I need to, I can always go and hit it with a glue gun where I feel that it needs it. I'm wondering if that dog hears me. Oh, someone's hollering at him. It's like 1 in the morning. So, you know, that's scary. I'm pulling it up just a little. Oop, I can see that I need to add a little bit of glue right here. So, if you don't have one of these round hoops, you can always find something round. You can even use cardboard and cover it with lace or rope or trim or yarn. I don't mean rope, I meant yarn. So we're almost done, unless we say we need flowers. See, if we were live, when we do go live and you say no, add flowers, I'll add flowers. Plus, when I go live, I might be gifting whoever watches live one of them that I pre-made. I did that the first 2 giveaways on Glue Gun Chronicles, but I think y'all would rather have other items than what I gift, what I make. You know, this is just to help y'all. Okay, I see flyaway strings. So anyway, I didn't trim down here because I didn't need to. It doesn't show. Plus it glued to this other stuff. So I'm not going to trim. So let's look at it, guys, and see if we need to add flowers. It's very dainty, very pretty. But yeah, let's add some flowers. Let's see in my bag of goodies what kind of flowers I have. Oh, I have those. Those are pretty. I have these. Those are too big, I think. I have those. Oh, I wish I had a whole bunch of these because look how it would match. Maybe I could do one of those in between 2 of others. Let's see if I have any more. I have 2. I hope I have one more. These are two-tone, but you just can't see it as much. But maybe I can do with what I have. Maybe we won't add as many flowers. Let's make this work, guys. Like something like a cluster of that. I have so many different ones here. Yeah, let's do, I just wanted one more of that other two-tone one. Ah! I'm looking at all my pink goodies. Because as soon as I get done, I'll find one more. Alright, so do we want to hide? Let's unsmush. Let's see, this one's, I think I'm going to use these, not these two tones, but these right here. So if we put that there, it'll hide that. So let's do that. Start right here, bring it over around. Oh, that actually squished out kind of bigger than I Thought it would. That's pretty nice. I think they're hand sewn organza type. That's pretty. Let's see. Do we then stick it like right in there? Or should I let me see if I pull that up, it's still hot. Stick it there, then there. No, I gotta put that one back. Let's put it back. There's glue everywhere, but don't fret. We'll use the heat gun, and it'll make those all fly away. So let's maybe stick it right here. Let's see if we can make that work. This is the last two I have, and of course they're not the best ones out of the ones I've had. Let's stick that in there. Okay. Oh, here's one more. Yay, yay. Let's unsmush this a little. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just sticking. That was hot. I want it to... Why is it not working? It's not really wanting to stick to the mesh as much, so I'm trying to make it stick to the actual wood piece. Okay, so let's put this one here. Let's see. Is that not wanting to stay on that wood? Okay, two more. Oh, I found one more too. Two more flowers and we're about done with the whole project. And I haven't even give away tomorrow. The winner will be for the binder, so that's going to be exciting. I don't even know who's going to win it because I'm going to upload this right after the winner. So I think I'm going to stick that right there since I have one extra, and we're going to be done, guys. I love these quick, easy tutorials. So let's move everything out of the way, get rid of the dusty flyaways. If you had like a butterfly, I don't know, that looks like a glob sitting there. Do I need to bring it down one more? Needs to come down a little more to balance it. I think it does. It needs to be drawn out a little longer, so I'm putting that glue actually on the side of that to stick to there. Yeah, see, it needed to be coming down a little more. And do we need to bring one more up since I didn't like the other one? And bring it on this side for the balance. Why is it not wanting to stick to that trim that good? Let me hold it in place. I'm rushing too much. Yep, that's all it needed was for me to hold it in place. Okay. See, if I was live, I would say, does it need this one right here? Because, you know, this is just my ideas, and you would say, oh no, but I would do this and that. I think it does need a little bit more. I'm going to add one more, and then we're going to call it a night. So comment, share, be a subby, make sure you can make a video, and it'll be a chance to win. Just a weekly, something simple and goody. A little bit of goodies. Did I make it worse or better, guys? So, okay, guys. So, I still need to do the flyaways, but here it is. Here it is. I added this flower. I think it's dark. I added these two and one up top to balance it off. So, there it is. It's really pretty, very Valentine's-y to me. And here is how this comes out the back. I really like that. This is the peach one. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 flowers and the bling in the middle, and that's really pretty. And see the knots, and then I made knots in it, and I call it love knots. But see, I like that type of knot. And they're not moving. It is glued down in the back. But I like that kind of knot in the front. But that's your choice. And here is the vintagey style one. It's got a little bit of bling. And bling on the 3 flowers. And the different trims and all. And the doily. And the doily has 3-dimensional there. And there's the back. So there's my 3 projects, guys. They are dream catchers. It's Glue Gun Chronicles. And there will be the pictures for this. And then there'll be the 30-second video of what type of stuff you get if you comment, share, like, and are a subby and everything. And I really appreciate you hanging in there with me and being my subby and being my friend. So, hello, friend. And good night, friend. I'm heading to bed. Bye. Okay, guys. This is for the end of my video of Glue Gun Chronicles. These are the goodies. You get 10 items for the giveaways. Everyone's always asking, how come I don't see some of the giveaways? Some people don't have videos recording or don't make videos. It doesn't matter if you have 1 subby or 1,000. You get to enter because you're a subby of mine, and that's how I say thank you. And that's caring is sharing, or sharing is caring. Either way, I have a wonderful life, and so my husband hands me cash and says, go to town, girl. And so I have to start bagging this up. I hope this lasts through the end of the year. If not, I'll make another run. This is the Daiso stuff, but I also do Hobby Lobby for people if they say, can I have Hobby Lobby? So anyway, I just wanted to give heads up on this because they say some people don't make videos and they would like to know what they're getting, and they always say they're jealous and that stuff. But hey, if you comment, you have a chance. And I'm just so grateful to be enjoying this ride. And so this is how I say I love you, is always gifting. So anyway, guys, this is for the end of the Glue Gun Chronicles giveaways tutorials. Thank you.